drops back. Ball spotted at the 25.
Huh? I'm about to go out there, dude.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To throw, it's Reed. With the catch, it's Tatum. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He finds his tight end for the catch. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, big decision coming up now for this offense. I think they thought they might get this first down, but now 4th and 1. Offensive coordinator and head coach talking about it. Are you going to go for it?
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, it's Reed. Looking to scramble. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. And the Aggies will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. No pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
And one play has split field position. First down to the opponent's 44. Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. It's a deep shot to the right. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
LSU has moved into the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Johnson. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. The pass is intercepted. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for the first down and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Aggies line up with a first and goal. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Ball back at the 6 for second and goal off that loss. Quarterback drops back. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Now it's third down and goal for the offense. Caught near the goal line. And tackled there by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And they're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Fighting him off. The Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
And it's a direct snap. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he'll pick up the first down, stop at the 27. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they dug themselves a hole. They're down here.
He'll take a deep shot here. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. Touchdown, LSU. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
Extra point splits the uprights. After scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here on first down. Pulls it in. It's Tatum. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Grab behind the line. It's Johnson.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up, to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
That completion sets up a second down play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
BAT is good. They go for touchdown, 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. The To start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Oh, and he rolls out of bounds after a really nice game there. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Barry. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
To the air, it's Johnson. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Trying to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Offense choosing to go for it here on fourth down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Lets it go quickly. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start. 25. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Caught behind the line. It's Tatum. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Looking downfield, it's Reed. Fires it to the wideout. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Gets made on the out route. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid game.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Nice grab. It's Johnson. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense. It's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? It's an RPO. The quarterback kicks it out quickly. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here's the second down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. To throw, it's Reed. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
On this drive, they converted twice on 3rd down. They need 6 yards here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab, and they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble to his left. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To the air. It's Reed. He escapes the pocket. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14.
Now, everybody's entitled to whatever they think is best for their own defense. But, man, this quarterback is just sitting back there with all kinds of time to be able to evaluate the coverage and make a throw. This defense better get more aggressive and start getting after the quarterback.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. On first down, it's play action. Blitz and a quick sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
And sack sets up second down. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. And a drive that just won't end. It's third down and long. Play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Wide open downfield. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They've converted both previous fourth down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? Gets throw to the right, looking for the first down. Touchdown, Aggies. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Turner. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. The back's got it. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Johnson. Caught in the backfield. It's Lindsey. play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Grab behind the line, it's Johnson. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw. It's O'Neal. He's got room to run. And heads out of bounds after a decent game.
Boy, it's third and forever. The defense sits back in what I would almost call like a prevent defense, trying to avoid the big play, and it nearly cost him. This running back picks up a lot of yards. Almost thought he might pick up the first down, but we still do have a fourth down, but at least it's more manageable.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And it's good, right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. Inside the 40. They bring him down, a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Ball handed off. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. To throw, it's O'Neal. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Turner. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect. Here he goes. Now the 40. Inside the 20. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Looking to scramble. Pass caught, can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Second down and goal. Make it with a quarterback sneak. Touchdown, LSU. This offense really clicking.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. And looking to throw now on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The offense has got to do a better job at taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 17. Quick throw caught on the left side. Breaking free at the 35. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Wide open downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down after a short gain there. Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking right, this one caught. Goes down after the catch. That's a solid game, but still not enough for the first down.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Dropping back, it's O'Neal. Running out of time in the pocket. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Well, we always talk about receivers that if the ball hits your hands, you're supposed to bring it in. But it's hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you like that.
Had a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. After making his first attempt, this one is from 43 yards out. He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
The kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick throw to the left. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Scanning the field, it's Johnson. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Pressure is coming. The pass ball is incomplete and tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wide out. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Powering through the defender. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Back to throw. It's O'Neal. Caught near the sticks. It's Sampson. Steps out of bounds after a huge gain on the play, but it was a flag down, so we'll have to check that out. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. And he drops back in the gun. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Shotgun formation. There's an inside handoff. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Just gets it away, taking a shot. Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it.
Oh, Chris, he almost gave one back there. This quarterback needs to be much more careful working with a 2-touchdown lead. That's not how to protect it.
A quick throw out left, complete. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking downfield. It's O'Neal. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. This offense cannot be stopped. Just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kurt.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Turner. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
LSU Tigers will take over. 1st and 10.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. On the move now. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again. Hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Contact as he let the ball go. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Quick throw to his receiver. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And the route is on.
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22.
Tigers will take over. 1st and 10.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. He breaks free. He's in the clear. Across the 40. Past the 20. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And they've got him behind the line. Much better run defense this time.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made, looking for the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The offense threatening close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Texas A&M offense back on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far, of double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Trying to find some room. It's Tatum. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he's wide open. Look out. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Leaning on the run game here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Touchdown, Tigers. A huge contribution from the special teams in this playoff game. You're trying to win a playoff game, Kirk. What a boost to get a touchdown off a punt return here.
Yeah, you're right. You're talking about trying to advance to the national championship. It comes down to plays like this that give you a chance to possibly get there. Huge return, great blocking up front to eventually take that one all the way back for a touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Looking to throw. It's Reed. He's running out of time here. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. Could take it all the way. Inside the 20. Touchdown, LSU. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Now the all-important extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. to 6 here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Back to pass. It's White. That's incomplete. The attempt at trickery does not work. That'll bring up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Aggies. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead. In the 2nd half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. Wants to throw it. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Parker. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it again. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's buried. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Stop for no gain defense. Very stubborn here down near the goal line. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up third down.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. Third and goal. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Launching one to the end zone. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. And with the game in hand, the offense just takes a knee. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.